This one, we have to calculate the rate of simple interest per annum on rupees 1200. It is given that the interest on rupees 1200 in 2 years equals the interest on rupees 600 in 4 years at 7/2% annum. Now we know that the equation for finding simple interest is I equals PRT by 100. Let R be the rate of simple interest per annum on rupees 1200 in 2 years. Then its simple interest equals 1200 times 2 times R by 100. Now again the interest on rupees 600 for 4 years at 7/2% annum equals 600 times 4 times 7/200. These two interests are equal. Now let us try to do the simplifications. 100 get cancelled. 1200 600. Here 2. 2 times 2, 4 get cancelled with 4. Therefore R is 7/2%. Now this one from 2023-24 set A, given that rupees 1600 becomes rupees 2000 in 2 years at a rate of compound interest. Then try to find out the sum after 4 years. Here we have the formula for finding amount after n years, the rate of R of compound interest by principal P, it is AR, P times 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power n. Here P equals 1600 and A as rupees 2000, n as 2 years. Now the equation becomes 2000 equals 1600 times 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power 2. Rearranging 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power 2 equals 2000 by 1600 equals 5/4. Now the amount after 4 years equals A equals 1600 times 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power 4, that equals 1600 times 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power 2 times 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power 2. Now 1600 times 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power 2 as 5/4 times 5/4, cancelling. Put the answer as 2500 rupees. Next, 36th one. A man buys a plot of agricultural land for rupees 3 lakh. He sells 1/3 at a loss of 20% and 2/5 at a gain of 25%. At what price must he sell the remaining land so as to make an overall profit of 10%? Now cost price of 1/3 of land equals 1/3 times 3 lakh. That equals rupees 1 lakh. Now cost price of 2/5 of land equals 2/5 times 3 lakh. That equals 1,20,000. Now, since the laws of selling of 1/3 of land equals 20%, selling price of 1/3 land equals 80% of cost price of 1/3 land, that is 1 lakh, that equals 80 by 100 times 1 lakh, that equals 80,000 rupees. Now we have to calculate the selling price of remaining land so as to make an overall profit of 10%. Now let X be the selling price of the remaining land. Then the total selling price of the land equals X plus 80,000 plus 1,50,000. This equals an overall profit of 10%. Therefore, 110% of 3 lakh. That's X plus 2,30,000 equals 3,30,000. Then we got X as 1 lakh. The amount 3,000 is lent in two parts. One as X, then 3,000 minus X. The simple interest is calculated for X at percent 347 by 2 years. Also, the simple interest is calculated for 3,000 minus X at 2% for 4 years. Now calculate the simple interest for the amount X using the equation PRT by 100. That is X times 3 times 7 by 2 times 100. Now the simple interest for 3,000 minus X as 3,000 minus X times 2 times 4 by 100. Now it is given that the total interest equals 280. Now take 200 as LCM. Then 21x plus 16 times 3,000 minus x equals 280. Now 21x plus 16 times 3,000 minus x equals, cross multiplying, 56,000. Now 21x plus 48000 minus 16x equals 56,000. Now 5x as 8,000. But x as 1600. Now the answer is rupees 1,600. Now this one is also from comparing quantities. At what percentage above the CP must an article be marked so as to gain 52% after allowing a customer a discount of 5%? Now let X be the marked price of the article. Now 5% discount implies sale price equals 95% of marked price. It's 95% of X. That's 95 by 100 times X. That equals 19 by 20X. For the sale price, gain is 52% implies 152% of CP equals 19 by 20x. That is 152 by 100 times CP equals 19 by 20x. Then CP is 19 times 100 by 20 times 152x. After simplification, we got CP as 5 by 8x. Then required percentage equals MB minus CP by CP times 100. That equals x minus 5 by 8x by 5 by 8x times 100. That equals 3 by 8x by 5 by 8x times 100. Now after simplification, 3 by 5 times 100 equals 60%. Now let us try to solve next one. Sumit bought a rice worth rupees 750 and spent rupees 50 on transport and packing. He sold 3/4 of it at loss of 10% and the remaining at a gain of 10%. Find his gain or loss on the whole transaction. Now the total cost price equals 750 plus 50 equals rupees 800. Now let us try to calculate the total sale price of whole part. He sold 3/4 of it at a loss of 10% implies the sale price of that part equals 90% of 3 by 4 times 800. Again, the remaining at a gain of 10% implies the sale price for that portion equals 110% of 1 by 4 times 800. That equals 90 by 100 times 3 by 4 times 800 plus 110 by 100 times 1/4 times 800. After simplification, 540 plus 220 equals 760. Here cost price is greater than sale price. Therefore, his loss equals 800 minus 760 equals rupees 40.